Guys, I don't know if you've heard, but Cogimyun is coming and there's a whole new biome, something they said is the most intense biome they made, something like that, and it's gonna be a DLC coming on September 18th. I'm going to go into more details of everything and read the whole description in announcement, and then we will also go back on things that Chelsea said in the kind of live stream that she did in the Discord. It was audio and she answered a few questions and answered a few new things, and I took a lot of notes, so I will go into more details if that's something that she has not said. This is only like a couple of hours after the announcement has been made, so if there's any new info later on, I will put that in the next news video. So be sure to watch all my news review videos about Discord and everything, because you will know a lot about that. So let's dive in. Everything was revealed in the Nintendo Direct here on July 31st. So Wheatflour Wonderland, HKIA's first DLC, coming September 18th. Moments ago, during the Nintendo Direct, Sunblink and Sanrio announced the Wheatflour Wonderland, the first ever DLC for the critically acclaimed cozy life sim Hello Kitty Island Adventure. A massive expansion into a whimsical world, Wheatflour Wonderland launches September 18th for $14.99 USD on Switch and PC via Steam. Free on Apple Arcade and coming October 2nd for PlayStation 5. I think they said they had to delay a little bit PlayStation 5 because it was just released, but all the other ones will have this DLC at the very same time. And if you're wondering why this DLC is paid on Steam and PC and free on Apple Arcade, is because on Apple Arcade we pay monthly, so we accumulated already over 180 USD in 2 years or something like that for playing this game, so that's normal that we get all the things for free. The story. When Kurumi and My Melody spill a magic potion on a bunch of flour in Hello Kitty's cafe, they open a secret portal to Wheatflour Wonderland, a whimsical world of waving rain, bright stained glass castles, mysterious ruins, and more than a little magic. Suddenly, Cogimyun appears with an urgent request. Restore the Wheatflour Guardians and unlock the ancient citadel where the great treasure resides. Apparently, she has confirmed that this is why Hello Kitty's cafe changed and the location changed, because also it was very small, but also they needed this wall for this portal that you can see in the trailer. Wheatflour Wonderland adds the largest new world since the game's launch, new cooking and crafting opportunities, magical new friends, and more secrets than you can wave a wand at. Key DLC includes new friends. Cogimyun, the adorable Wheatflour fairy, first introduced by Sanrio in 2015, joins the island adventure. Cogimyun offers an unprecedented 35 levels of friendship that unlocks new quests, new capabilities, and a unique furniture set just for her. Plus, befriend Abby Fry and Cogimyun's brother Cogimyun, who unlocks new minigames where you can earn themed furniture and other prizes. So first of all, Chelsea also said in the Discord that Abby Fry and Cogimyun will be the only characters related to Cogimyun that were able to add because of licensing. Unfortunately, somebody asked, is 35 levels like Hello Kitty or like Wish Me Mel? And she said the 35 levels will actually be as fast to level up as 20 levels, but they had so many furniture that they wanted to add that they needed more granularity of levels to give you that more often. So that's going to be so exciting. So going to level 20 will be a breeze, and then you'll have up to 35. And she also said in the Discord that Cogimyun and Abby Fried are actually not visitors nor friends like Hello Kitty and Cogimyun, but they are cameo characters. They have special roles in quests and minigames and are called cameo characters, sort of like Gudetama or Nisetama-san. Interesting. Fantastic wands. Players can create and customize their very own magic wands to cast magic and transform into critters and items. Plus, new wands open the way to new puzzles and challenges. Craft them all by finding gemstones and gemmies throughout the land. Magical heroes assemble. Uncover tons of new outfits and accessories befitting magical heroes. With your friends assembled, transform into the Wheatflour Guardians of Legend to help Cogimyun realize her dreams. She said it will be a really magical themed with a lot of jewel tones and those basically magical girl anime style outfits and everything, and sparkly jewels. So much to explore. Find collectible weather hearts around the world by using magic, solving environmental puzzles and unearthing secrets. Exchange them at the weather heart tree for themed rewards. And then, slurp up new food. Find noodle grass in Wheatflour Wonderland to craft new noodle-based food like instant ramen, spaghetti with meatballs, and more. And so you can see in the trailer that you pass tons of fields of wheat, actually. Okay, so now let me go into the more things that we have learned. Well, actually, very good news. There's not only the DLC coming on September 18th, you will also get the CU3 on Steam and PC and maybe also on PS5, I'm not sure, but that will put you back to 2.8 on Apple Arcade. So everything that we will get in the future 2.8 and everything that we got in the 2.7, you will get in the CU3 for free on all platforms. And apparently in 2.8 we will have a new avatar style that is the rodents, so you'll have super cute mouses and things like that, and you can see a few already in the screenshots, and that will be free for everybody. And speaking of updates, we will have the 2.8 on the regular schedule and then the 2.10 in the regular schedule, also every 6 weeks on Apple Arcade, but in the middle of that we'll have Wheatflour Wonderland that it will be counted as the 2.9 in-betweener, as an interstitial bonus, as Chelsea said. She also mentioned that it's their richest world yet and that you do not need to hoard anything, you will just go there and experience everything on this land here. And apparently it's quite early on that you will unlock that. You don't need to have like 2000 hours of play to be able to experience this. Probably still a few levels with everybody, so maybe a week of work, I have no idea, but not like 2 months or 6 months or something like that, don't worry. You can apparently already wishlist it on Steam. They spoke about environmental puzzles, and before we had only the puzzle rooms, and Jessie said that she's a huge fan of those open worlds like Genshin and everything, and there's tons of environmental puzzles and they really wanted to add that kind of stuff to HKIA 2. There's apparently also cabins, but they will work a little bit different, and people asked about the strawberry crates and My Melody, and she said strawberry crates and My Melody are something very Friendship Islandy. And then she said, if that works there, really depends on how far actually Wheatflour Wonderland is compared to Friendship Island. No idea what she means, but we'll see. And then about the wands, she said that it will work with the gemstones and the critters on Wheatflour Wonderland, but certain aspects will carry over to other locations. And there will be 10 new critters. And somebody asked about Gudetama. She said, there's no Gudetamas there. So maybe it's not Gudetama, but somebody else will act like Gudetama, like Epifry or something. I don't know, we'll see. And there will be a wheat flower in this new biome with a new effect. And people ask how many plots there will be, and she said, people who like flowers will be happy, but people who don't like it will not have them as in their face as in the other things. Or I'm paraphrasing, of course, what she said, but something like that. And then about multiplayer and trading everything. She said that you will not be able to trade items obtained in the DLC with somebody that does not have the DLC. It will not be possible. If you do have the DLC, you'll be able to. And there's some kind of mini game or something where you can earn points in multiplayer if you don't have the DLC, but you will not be able to redeem those points. And she said, normally you should not be able to visit somebody who has the DLC on that DLC. I guess you should be able to visit the other locations, but not that part. I guess that's what I understood. But DLC if that make it work in the future, but I think that it's actually not possible, mostly. She said that she will also put all that nicely in a cute Q&A, so I hope that I'll have more info later for you. But are you as excited as me? I said that it will be Kirimi-chan that will come, but because she mentioned that in an article a while back, but also I saw that Cogimyun was everywhere this year when I was in Japan, and so like maybe it will be Cogimyun, maybe I did not pick the right one. And I'm so happy I got this super cute Cogimyun thing in Japan. I was like, I know it's not a character that I love specifically, but it's so adorable, and I'm so happy I did. It's adorable actually. So yes, are you guys so excited? I'm so excited. This is like in a month and a half, and I had already some appointment on that day. I made sure to clear my schedule to be able to live stream with you and to be able to make all the content. Oh my god, they said the richest biome ever. So I don't think we had that. Like, I would say basically every time we had one update that was a small update, not paid or anything, I would say like just one day was enough to make all the content, but I need to probably also block my weekends to make all the content, and you'll probably see me stream a lot during that time. We'll see, but this is very exciting. And if you're also going to play on PS5 and just will join us at that time in the end of August on PS5, I'm so excited for you. Let me know if you have any questions, and welcome to Fluff'isle. And tomorrow I'm actually filming a 10-hour live stream to celebrate my 10K on YouTube, and also 2 years of the game and 2 years of my channel. And obviously you will watch that in the future, but if you have not yet, why not click over there? And here is the playlist with all the latest news in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So see you there, and remember, everybody can play cozy. Bye bye!